Greetings, greetings, greetings again. This is we promised. We're back to do our third video blog. Continue the series on the introductory to Kokoro Bushido or about Kokoro Bushido Kempo Karate. And just as we promised, we will speak on the contrast between fighting arts and martial arts. The contrast between fighting arts and martial arts. Speaking from our 30 plus years experience of being engaged in the martial arts, uh, over 20 years of studying and training and experience in the martial arts, over 20 years of studying and training without missing a week of studying and training in the martial arts. Based on that, on our research, uh, we've concluded, identified, or confirmed, or believe, if you will, that it is a distinct contrast between what we call fighting arts and what came to be martial arts. From our understanding, fighting arts has been around since the beginning of time. Family and clans created strategies and combative systems and techniques to defeat their enemies, usually with the mindset of the idea of killing or destroying them. When fighting arts evolved, it became a more of a sport or a competition, gladiators, if you will. Uh, it was a fight till someone was disabled, maimed, knocked out, or dead, even in a sporting event. So the idea of fighting arts was to, in the beginning, as far as a protection standpoint, was to destroy, kill the adversary of the enemy. And when it evolved into a more of a sporting event, it was more of what we call today MMA. It was a brutal, combative sport that went a step further than MMA. Not only did the person, were they injured until they could not continue, or were they knocked out, but also they were even killed. That was allowed to for one of the opponents to win the match. They could kill the other one. So that's what we understand in a brief summary of what fighting arts came to be about. Like I say, fighting arts been around since the beginning of mankind. Now, the idea of martial arts in Japanese, bu, which means to stop violence, bu, uh, coming from the term bugi in the Japanese terminology, to stop violence. The idea of martial arts was 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 about peace and harmony. It was about harmony and survival. As we know, the Shaolin monks are credited for organizing, structuring, and developing what we now call martial arts. And we know that the Shaolin monks were very peaceful individuals, had no need for selfish ambition of competition or trying to show someone up or to defeat someone for a prize, or did they have the need to feel like they wanted to kill or destroy anyone. They were people of peace who chose harmony and peace and wanted to live in a life of what they call Zen. Um, so we understand that their nature was not of a violent nature. It was not of aggressive nature. It was not of a selfish nature to want to compete and defeat someone for a prize. But not saying we have anything against competition. Competition is fine as long as everybody understands the character that goes along with it, and they are good sports and develop good character behind it. But just making a contrast here, the monks' uh, idea of martial arts was more or less to stop violence. To stop violence, it was from a defensive protection standpoint. It was to seize, neutralize, control, to terminate any harm that could come to them or their loved ones. That was the idea of martial arts in the original nature, in the original essence. and nature of martial arts. It was all about stopping violence. It wasn't about competition. It wasn't about killing anyone or maiming anyone. It was about merely stopping violence. As least as I could do to stop the violence, or as much as I needed to do to stop the violence, I would be prepared from a holistic standpoint, spirit, mind, and body, to be able to overcome that attack if I'm faced with it, with the idea of merely protecting my loved ones or protecting myself. Now, when we talk about the martial arts and we talk about that approach, particularly, we want to keep in mind that the monks, they meditated for hours and hours, very spiritually focused individuals. So the very birth of martial arts was from a what you would call a divine concept or a spiritual concept, a spiritual focus. Um, and what they found out is, to make a long story short, what they found out once they began to do their physical training, mimicking the animals, developing the different techniques and physical strategies and methods of martial arts. So they combined that with their meditation, with their spiritual focus, and with their mental focus, and they lined all three up together as one force that they were able to come up with a result that was much greater than an individual who did not have that balance or who did not have that oneness or did not understand how to uh, bring the spirit, mind, and body together as one force. Uh, they they would have a greater result, a greater effect, a greater impact with their technique because of this very unique concept that they were able to develop within their training. Uh, Being able to focus more on the internal and been able to dominate in a greater result, in a greater way in the external by focusing more from an internal standpoint. Kind of like a water hose. A water hose is just a hose. It will do nothing but uh, but shoot the water that comes through it. But the true power, the true essence, is the water that's coming through the hose. Coming through the hose, it gives the hose life. And our body's the same way. When we look at the spirit, we look at the physical, we look at the mental. Our body is just the carrier of what's on the inside of us. It's just the deliverer or the carrier. We're no more on the outside than we are on the inside. What we are on the inside is what we manifest on the outside. So this was the type of people that developed and structured what we now call martial arts. And we know that in this day and time, everybody has placed everything under the umbrella of martial arts. Whether it's sports, any type of sports, combative, like I say, MMA, and all different kind of approaches, which are more or less in true nature fighting arts and not martial arts. They're more or less fighting arts, not martial, but they have put all that under the umbrella of martial arts. So we want to just take a moment and speak on the contrast of what we discovered through our training, years of training experience and research. The contrast between what we call fighting arts and martial arts. And our approach is of the martial arts. It's about harmony and survival, uh, personal development, being the best individual you can be, obtaining the best character you can, challenging yourself to respect others at all times. And if that's violated, or if your loved ones are violated, then being prepared, being having the skills and the physical training, as well as the mental training, to be able to protect and overcome any threat to your existence or your loved one's existence in any situation, in any time. That's our concept. That's our philosophy. That's our point of view on the martial arts. And this is what we implement, and this is what we teach. Once again, I appreciate your time and your attention. I hope this was beneficial in some kind of way. Please continue to follow us and keep up with our video blogs. We'll be releasing more and more video blogs weekly. We'll try to do at least one a week, at least one video blog a week, and hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully you get a lot out of it. Once again, this is Kokoro, Bushido, Kempo Karate. Kokoro means spirit, Bushi means warrior, Do means way. Kempo Karate is a very practical and realistic approach to martial arts, dealing with self-development, character development, and real life situations, self-protection, and self-defense. And our focus is self-control, self-protection, self-development. Our motto is we choose harmony, but we will survive. Our mission is establishing strong, safe, secure communities. And the formula we use is a holistic approach for the spirit, mind, and body. It's hope, the ability to never give up, faith, the ability to believe, love, the ability to do, physical health and technique, the ability to execute in a real world. All right, our mission is establishing strong, safe, secure communities. I mean, your neighborhood and mine, strong, safe, secure. Remember, you can connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, of course, LinkedIn, Merchant Circle. You can we constantly posting information. Things we're doing in the community, pictures, videos, different things we're doing in the community. We're keeping you updated, informed there. We'd love for you to connect with us there. You can also find us on our website at www.kokoro, B as in boy, USHI, D as in dog, O.com. The word on this shirt, Kokoro Bushido, Kokoro, B as in boy, USHI, D as in dog, O.com. Feel free to Google us. It's a lot of information you can find out by Googling us, different things within the community, and different things we have accomplished since we've been engaged in this martial arts journey. As always, you help make it possible. Truly, you help make it possible. Life skill educational program. Till next time, enjoy, rest well, and be safe. Respect.